Welcome back to Telltale's Game of Thrones Episode 2! Let's go. Let's play. Begin Episode 2. The Lost Lords. Alright, let's go. Previously on Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones.
These are dark days, I fear.
I fear as well. He did.
North Grove must never be lost.
You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong.
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
Sadly enough, he's
I
dead.
decided to name you as my sentinel.
I'm just worried about my family.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Are you willing to risk an alliance with the crown?
No.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
We don't want Whitehill men within these walls.
You can be my highborn ward.
He did!
Ethan.
No! Don't let them take me! My son.
Pleasure meeting you. Yeah, he was a righteous douche. I hope he dies, like, now. Ah! What is this place? Is he taking a piss? Yeah, he is. Oh, that's a scorpion. Asher Forrester. 3 days after liberation.
Whoa, it's just me, Beska.
Took you long enough. Your ale's getting warm. Or warmer, I should say.
Yeah. Alright. Hello.
You can stop pacing. They'll be here soon.
Is that wine? Or blood?
Taste it and find out.
Screw it. Let me taste.
It's blood.
This place could use a good cleaning.
Yeah,
I complained to the owner, except he's probably dead.
Fragrant.
Let's talk to her. What's up,
Ale. It goes in yellow, comes out yellow. Waste time even drinking it, if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
They smell off to you.
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards.
Made a promise
You
to
should feel
stream
like
every
home.
single day.
I know I do.
I'll drink to that.
May we drink, thieve, and fight until the end.
I'll drink to that.
You'll drink to anything.
Another round?
Have you forgotten about our honored and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing.
And who the hell are you? He's Big Bubba.
How's he doing? We
He's
need
alive.
him alive to collect his bounty. After that...
He looks fine. Fat and scared.
Good. Let him stay that way. Until we collect our gold, at least. 800 gold dragons for capturing him. Lucky we caught him trying to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us. Not so lucky for him.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their heads.
I don't need any more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
They say only the poor know how to really spend money. We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores. Sleep in a bed without fleas.
Don't need
Sounds
whores.
nice, doesn't
We'll just
it?
get paid. That's
Who
not
needs
like
the best stores when the bad ones are so much more fun?
I knew I liked you for a reason. My point is, with enough coin we could do anything. Go anywhere.
that is basically.
I could afford passage back to Westeros. To Ironrath. I've heard nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home? They treated you like shit there. Kicked you out
Hello,
because you fell in
friends.
love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Gwyn.
A man doesn't choose who he loves. Your family should understand that. Westeros and its bloody houses. Who fucking cares? It's all an excuse to
Still
tell
my
everyone else
family,
what to
man.
do.
Come on.
They're still my family. My brothers and sisters. They had nothing to do with it.
I suppose that's true. Just remember, we have a good thing here. And any moment now, we're gonna be rich. Let's make a toast. To all of
Sure.
us deadly bastards.
So, everything.
To us.
Aye, to us.
Push.
Beskar? I thought freed slaves put the bounty on Berserk.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Is that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again,
Tazal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
Don't threaten me. Tavern's closed.
Tavern's closed. What you doing here?
Where is he?
Where's who?
Here. 400 dragons.
They must be working for the Wise Masters.
And that's all you're getting.
The bounty is 800.
You get 4. It's more than you deserve.
Give us 800 and you can have him.
Don't be an asshole now. We're all sellswords here.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria. And we are done taking orders from whimpering pigs.
Bloody hell!
And we're done with you, too.
You just made a huge mistake, Tazal.
You're
You two are
gonna
going to be
regret
useful to me for once.
Not bloody likely.
The Wise Masters will hear how Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable Bezak. How he wouldn't take less than 800 gold dragons. So he killed Bezak instead.
Me?
Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
So you steal the money and we get the blame.
Ponteos en as! Pojos me nomi jahos
Feed their bodies like the dog.
Not today, I'm afraid.
Get down! All right, who dies first? Who wants to dance on the end of my sword?
Kill them! Now!
No, that's more like.
Here's one.
Come on! Sicuri no pasmi!
Oof. Try that again.
Sicuri no pasmi! To be down.
Ooh, yeah, those things did that.
You owe me one.
We button matching now.
This is for Volantis.
Bester!
Fuck you, Ash.
Fazal!
Coste vaquitis. Pobrenis. Illimbonios.
That's how you do it.
You know what this reminds me of?
That brothel in Norvos.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop.
Break his neck. There we go. More?
Fazal!
He's dead. Welcome.
Asha!
Asha!
Fighting all the gods of fire and fuck!
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle. That ended well.
More on their way.
We need to go.
Take the gold, take the gold. Grab it.
Come on.
Malcolm!
Damn.
We have to keep moving.
Malcolm, stop!
Asha, I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing here?
Your brother Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
Okay. That ended very well. More copyrighted music, yay! The wall. Yeah. Yeah, this is basically a bunch of copyrighted music. Alright, we go to the Ironwood. Wherever that is. What? Who the hell is that? Or was that, Roderick? Roderick, yeah! Stay quiet.
Not long now.
Stay quiet.
Damn forest. Foresters. That is so fucking far away.
Roll over. Now we're mashing.
Father.
He dead. He dead long time.
That's far enough.
I come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
All right, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland.
You again.
What have you got this time? Some poor peasant dressed up like a lord? A stableman in bannerman's clothes? You did this at Duskendale. And you have the fucking stones to try it again?
No,
This house has suffered the loss of many good men. And you dare come here claiming to have Forrester dead?
They're Forrester. Look at the colours.
Leave. Now.
Fine. I'll dump them in the river then.
You come back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that?
Oh no.
I heard you. Lousy sheep fucker.
Mash, 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 mash.
Don't worry, sir.
7 hours.
What is it, sir?
This one's still alive. You there. Who are you?
It's Roderick.
It's me. Roderick. Roderick? Roderick!
By the gods, it is you.
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
Roderick!
Alright, Roderick's still alive somehow. I don't know why, but he is. Yay, surgery in olden days. Ye olden days.
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy. Drink.
Alright, drink it. Listen to the maester.
Roderick!
My lady. I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my
Let him
son.
finish.
Let him.
Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, he may never walk again.
Wheelchair.
What's wrong with him?
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me. Not yet.
Is that like severe, like super acid that you're not gonna be tripping on later? Who's humming? What's happening? Who the hell humming? Good morning. Nah!
Roderick!
I didn't hit the button fast enough.
I lost you! I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I didn't mean to hurt you.
Come here, sister.
Aww.
How bad is it? Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal.
Yeah.
And your face.
Fully, always disfigured.
Oh, look,
half as bad as I feel.
Well, at least you look better than you did. Roderick, something you need to know.
Yeah,
Ethan
he
is
did.
dead.
Ethan.
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan
Okay.
grabbed me. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing. Ethan. How could this happen to him?
We'll make Ramsey pay for what he did. I promise.
Good.
Yeah, he deserves it. He killed.
Planning to honor Ethan
Or like,
in the grove.
he killed her like first
Father.
character.
And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
Oh, that would just be torturous.
No tears. You're stronger than that.
It's been chaos here since he died.
I would assume so.
We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe.
Really?
You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
I will do what I must to preserve House Forrester.
I don't mean to put unwanted pressure on you. I just...
It's all right.
They deserve it, man.
I know you still need time to heal,
I'll
but...
be fine, Talia.
The council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready...
I want to go.
Of course, we're
Can you
always...
even stand? They could use your leadership.
Only one way to find out.
Can you at least wiggle your toes?
I missed you, brother.
I miss you too.
You can do this, Roderick.
Can I, though?
I know you can.
Look who you're talking to. Alright, we're gonna mash this X button. Yeah. I can stand, now can I walk? Oh!
Roderick!
You need to persevere, my friend.
Fine.
Persevere. To the pain, to the suffering, through everything.
Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this.
Yeah.
Not when the house appears so weak already.
I was rolled in on a corpse cart. The damage is done.
But you're the lord of the house now. You must appear strong, solid. You can't do that on the floor. It's a long way to the Great Hall. You can't
Accept.
risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand.
She's my sister.
Thank you, Talia.
How else can I put that? Like, thank you, my gracious sister.
That's it.
There's no button mashing. Thank God. I've done enough of that today. Let's go.
Everyone will be so glad to see you up. Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
I wonder if the matches were made back then. Fight for life. Alright. Cool. There's the wall. And somehow we're not dead. That's kind of cool. They have an elevator.
Recruits at the gate!
Alright, let's go. I stubbed my toe really bad and it's like bruised and everything. Let's walk in.
New arrival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
Winter is here, my friends. Ish, kinda. Wire.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself. Frostfinger, he's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
I may look nice, but I am a wolf in sheep's clothing. Talk to Frostfinger. Alright. Use.
You're Frostfinger?
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I'm Gary Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You thief. A raper. You abandon your post.
Actually, I'd like to volunteer.
You just want to serve the realm, is that it?
Yes, sir.
You arrive on horseback, wearing a soldier's livery. You're a bad liar, Garrett Tuttle.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you.
Okay,
you
cool.
lied to me the first chance you got. You'll fit in well here.
If you say so.
I do. Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
He seems like a me.
Sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
That's just mean. Okay. Right, let's get the cot and the... Never mind, we're going back. Okay.
Last we'd heard, Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
At least he can still eat and shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
His eyes with blood in it. He looks like he's been through the ringer.
Well, I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck.
Alright.
Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you?
And he's leaning on a girl.
Should have buried him with the corpses.
Forrest is
Real
cursed.
shame about your leg,
Who
my
gives
lord.
a toss?
Don't let go of your sister now.
I can take it. Come on.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Oh, do you now?
Go round. You don't want to test me.
Is that right? Because you look pretty sad to me.
So you're just being a douche, my friend. I'm not standing down. I don't care who the hell you are, I am not standing down.
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
Move! Now!
Go on then, my lord.
There you go.
Let's go.
Yeah. That's the thing, though. Most of the plate armor
treating them like
backbone.
wine keeps their wits dull. It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot? Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel.
My lords.
Roderick. My boy.
Right.
Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable. I'm not here to talk about my elf.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hills soldiers drunk.
It keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole...
I've told you! I was keeping an eye on the Bolton soldiers!
You should have been protecting your lord! Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The White
Show
Hills
him
are my
who's the
brother.
leader.
We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Then find me one, Sir Royland.
That's no simple command, my lord. Most of our men fled after Lord Ethan was killed, and our allies are either dead or too afraid of the Boltons to help us.
You forget the Glenmores.
The what?
You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already, if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now.
Why's she coming here?
She means to pay her respects to your father. But it could also be a chance to solidify our arrangement. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oathbound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Talia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. And she can do the same for you.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Let them go hungry. Yes, my lord.
Now, there's nothing more to discuss.
Drive him out. We don't want him.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Alright.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan.
That's kind of cool as it burned blue.
How is your song coming?
Ethan always helps me with music. It's not the same without him.
I can help you with it.
That's all right. The last time you sang, all the dogs in the kennel started howling. But thank you.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Yeah. Alright, we're back to Foresters. Mira.
It's entirely ridiculous.
We're back to Mira, alright.
If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings.
What are you guys talking about?
Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
Hot visits you in our thoughts.
You and the children are ever in our thoughts.
A lovely sentiment, Mira.
Yeah. Everything was handwritten back then.
And the seal. Here you are.
The boop. The boop seal.
Are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
Who's knocking?
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah. It's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Forgive my mother. She doesn't see the harm in what she does.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things.
Alright.
You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own. I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
Okay. Okay.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
Finish. Oh, ho, ho, ho. We got finish a letter or forge a letter. If you forge a letter, it could influence them, but also could cause later trouble. Let's finish our duties. Let's not betray.
I'm sorry, Roderick. Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited...
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps?
Nah.
Or a declaration of war. I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
What about? Go ahead.
Go ahead, then.
Well, we really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
Ooh. We're being a team and me. Alright, back to Forge, back to Roderick or someone else. I don't know. Oh, we're back to his story. What was his name? Tuttle?
Seems to keep getting colder. They say it'll be a short autumn.
Oi, fuckhead. You might be new here, but you're in my spot.
Do I care?
So move.
Annoying.
Wrong fucking answer.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years
I don't care, I'm gonna stay silent.
Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this.
Cool.
I stuck it in him instead. So next time I say move, you'd best fucking move.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
Got caught stealing a bag of them.
You both need to stop talking.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Cutter the potato thief. There's one for the songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Will you stop arguing?
Who in seven hells is talking back there?
Those two.
Tuttle. Who was it?
Rat them both out.
These two were arguing.
Not wise to point the finger at your new brothers, Tuttle. Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger.
Not my.
So
I
he
don't
can
want to be
go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger.
Jon
I need a
Snow.
word.
Bastard
Go
Jon
on,
Snow.
get started.
Alright. Jon Snow. If I remember
Best
that.
of luck, Tuttle.
Go fuck yourself, asshole.
Here we go. Again. Balls up.
See those dummies? Those are thens. Come to eat your brains for breakfast.
Alright. Look, these stairs. Pet horse. Okay. Practice dummies use. Look at logs. Alright.
It's not ironwood. Too hard to burn.
The wall. Use. Let's use the practice dummies.
You're doing that all wrong.
Oh, we don't have these where I...
Mance Raider will shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
Alright, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to.
Alright.
Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest. You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head. Good. Right target, chest. Not bad. Center, between the eyes. One less wildling. You hit all of them. Nicely done.
If I remember correctly, that's Jon Snow. Kinda have to just wait out the pain and... That's what's amazing.
Thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him...
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this. Swiped it right off him. Don't tell, alright?
I don't
care. Think he'd take it kindly.
I won't tell anyone.
I knew I could trust you.
Alright, there's a crossbow test. What's the other test? Use sword rack.
Take that! Take that! Watch your bloody tongue!
You! Grab a practice sword.
Gotcha. Do we got a middle? I like the black one. I like that one.
I'll be sparring with you today.
Alright, cool.
Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword.
Fair enough.
Good luck.
I am so ready.
Come on, keep at it.
Okay. I'm looking at like this. I'm just focusing right now.
Well fought. Get off me, you bloody ox.
You got lucky.
Let's go against him. Oh, never mind. Okay, what else can we do? You completed sword training. What else training? There's other training. I don't remember the strength one. There's barrels.
You there, recruit.
Got this.
Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
Alright.
What's in it?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Right. I can do this.
Okay.
Want some help?
Strong. Where are we going? Where are we going? Just move forward, move forward, move forward, move forward. Just move forward!
Gotta be faster.
No, we're not letting this fall today.
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle. I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing hasn't frozen off.
Fuck off, Finn. Bloody ass.
Mind your language, Carrot.
Lucky.
You're the who started it.
You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off.
How the fuck should I know?
You were the last one I showed it to. Well, you and... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, don't. Give me my knife.
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way.
Garrett, do something.
Not moving.
I fucking warned you.
Oh, you made a mistake.
That wasn't very nice.
How about this?
Hey, look.
Fight! Fight! Yeah, get it!
There they go again.
You deserve this.
Get up! What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife.
No, I didn't.
And Garrett defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
He must have hid it.
And you? I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this on your first bloody day of training.
Sir,
Not another word. You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Mind your fucking manners.
You, come with me.
Jon Snow. I stood my own. I was trying to stand my own. Why the hell did you steal it? Like, come on, man. Think! Think! Don't steal things that aren't yours.
This way.
Don't steal. Isn't that the
I
definition of
love
stealing?
standing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
Yeah. I forgot to click a button.
Just through here.
I was checking Twitter.
What are you doing? You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine.
Really? How the hell you get the hands on that?
Where did you get that? I know a boy who keeps the Queen's cellar well stocked. Nobody will miss it, I assure you. A little won't hurt. It's just wine.
I'm taking a drink. I don't care who the hell you are. Wine is wine. It's delicious. I don't know.
So, I
wouldn't know, but I hear wine is delicious. Wine is wine. It doesn't matter. Good.
Well, I'm not very good at this sort of thing.
What thing? Oh no.
Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one. I want to trust you.
I swear, I won't tell a soul.
I could tell a tree.
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Olenna for many years. She became pregnant.
Yeah.
It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But I always have to hide.
What happened to your mother?
Lady Olenna asked no questions. She took care of my mother. And when I was born, she gave me the name Durwell. My mother died not long after.
Well, I would assume that she would have died.
I'm so sorry, Sarah.
It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life. A family of my own.
Did you have someone in mind? Someone you'd wish to marry?
I'd have to convince Lady Marjorie to make an introduction first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over.
I can't promise
you,
anything.
It's sure to mean a lot.
I can't make that promise, Sarah.
You could if you wanted. It's not that difficult.
I'm sorry, Sarah.
I'm just being a douche now because there's no other response.
Sorry. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father. You need this more than I do.
No, you need it.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Oh, hello.
Lord Tyrion, my lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
We're just enjoying the sunshine.
Is that what they're calling wine these days? Not the finest Arbor Red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
We We found it in that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Strange it should find its way into a bush. If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. You must know what risks are worth taking, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the Ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords, negotiating with him won't be pleasant.
I will speak for House Forrester.
No.
Perhaps you could. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forrester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months.
Of course, I will come to the... I'll go with the midget drunk. Tyrion Lannister. Haven't watched much Game of Thrones, but from what I know, he's all the time.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
My name is Mira Forrester.
Oh.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
Perhaps you should ask Lord Tyrion.
I asked you.
Andros?
She's here for the same reason you are. Ironwood.
I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord Tyrion.
You spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss
You can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this.
Okay.
He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
That's enough, Andros.
There's no need to make threats.
You have no idea. Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen. Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition?
Yeah, I would.
You
Don't
had
know
a
what it is.
reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
Help me stop the Whitehills.
Well, the quickest way to strangle your enemy is with his own purse strings. Say the Crown agrees to buy Ironwood solely from you. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
Then that's a risk I'll have to take.
Ooh. I found no better answer to that. I stayed quiet a little bit, but... Oh, sweet lord.
I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return.
Of course.
Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
I need more than that.
Oh, not what I wanted, not what I wanted, not what I wanted. Ooh.
I'll have an answer for you soon enough.
Okay.
We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
Yeah.
My lady.
I didn't mean to do that. I want to I want Max's powers back. The pressures of family. Alright, I'm gonna have to start moving. Alright, let's go. It's been an hour. It's been an hour.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
Do you know?
Coming with us then.
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
Alright.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
You should lead them, man.
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire. And all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-Eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
I think so, man.
Figure something out.
Not exactly a plan, though, is it?
Don't worry, he'll get it done.
We don't need a plan.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
You could stay.
It's fine.
I trust you.
I trust you, Beska.
But you could stay. I meant to click that button.
I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
Oh, you gotta be joking.
Ponte Renas.
Speak the English. Speak the English, my friend. Speak it. Speak it. Amuse me. Speak the language of the foreigners. Or, I'm sorry. What foreigners? Speak the language of the normal people, eh? That don't seem very nice.
You let Beska kill that man.
So?
We need more than that from you. We need a leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher.
Oh, you best hope I'm not.
Guess we'll find out.
Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
We're gonna be fine. Fine, I tell you. We'll be fine, I'll be sure of it. Even though I rarely make bad decisions. Thinking they'll turn out in my favor, but they never do, surprisingly enough. Alright. Let's go do a thing. Let's go do a thing.
Hello?
Hello? How are you? Open. This ain't good. Mira. This is gonna be fun! Fun, I tell you. Alright, let's look at this. Hold up. Look at the chest. You forgot to lock it, eh?
Everything's still here.
Oh, we're fine. We are fine then. I was a little worried that we lost our friends. Okay, what happened to the desk?
The letters from my family. What would someone want with them?
To blackmail you. I don't know where the term blackmail came from. I'm actually kind of curious of where that came from. Okay, yo, what's that? What's that? Scuff mark. What would that be from? Alright. Note to Mira.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
I'm curious now.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord. You might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir, it should not be a concern.
How would you know that?
I just meant that since there's no obvious damage, that...
Enough, Maester. When last we spoke of Elena, you seemed unsure how she might feel about you. You just have to show her that you're still the man she knew. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
Alright, let's go.
Roderick?
Roderick.
You look... You're really...
Elena, it's just me.
Yes, of course. It's good to see you again, Roderick.
Please.
So, here we are.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
I've been better.
Every day's a battle.
I can only imagine. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Roderick... I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They seemed angry. Violent. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Roose Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to show our loyalty.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
What do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies. It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything? Even for you.
Elena, we need your army. Without you, our family may not survive.
I'm sorry. But I have to think of my family too, Roderick. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off. If it helps, we can delay the announcement. It'll give you time to get your affairs in order.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
My father has not yet made a decision.
Well, for what it's worth, you can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
Get out. Now.
How rude of you. Your mother's the one who invited me here?
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
If you've hurt Ryan in any way...
Spare me the threats, Roderick. He's fine. I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around and refusing to feed them. It makes me start to question your obedience.
You barge.
Enough of this.
I do not have to obey.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about.
You barge into my home.
So, here's the idea.
And you are the one who's trying to make me do this.
Your brother Ethan was so self-righteous it made me sick. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
No.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing, and we'll get to see Ryan again.
Go on. Get on your knees.
Fine. For my little brother. I will. That is
very good. Now then, since you're a loyal subject, I'll need you to pay me a tribute.
No.
I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't do that!
I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Especially when I tell him you've sworn to obey me.
That was a sign of respect, not an oath.
Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
That's it. I'ma kill him. I don't care which character
By
I
the
am.
way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
You know what? I should have refused.
I can't believe you would submit to him like that. I know you had your reasons, but... he doesn't deserve your obedience.
I'll have my revenge.
I hope so. I really do.
I'm gonna stab a sword right through his heart and through his throat.
My lord, are you well?
Seven fucking hours.
You done? Oh. Love and hostility.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us without trouble amongst our own.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
You might be right.
He said worse about me. He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there. At the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. One minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the Freys cut us open.
Those cowards.
Yeah, it's Jon
Couldn't face
Snow.
Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back.
I just bad
They
to make
couldn't
sure.
even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
Walder Frey and Roose Bolton will pay for their treachery.
I'd like to believe you, but men like that don't get what they deserve. Now the Freys command River Run, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did, it's not right.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch.
had a little banter
There are
with
those
Jon
here who will
Snow.
hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor. Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
I can't just ignore him.
No good will come of doing otherwise. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Oh, wow. Alright, let's go. No time for screwing around. Oh, wow.
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
We're just coming to protect House Forest.
I want to protect House Forrester.
You'll protect them by doing your duty here.
I think you remember my answer no matter what I said.
Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Rayder marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers. Thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them?
Of course.
Can you see past your differences?
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
Alright. Sitting by the campfire and sing our campfire song. See, I'll be a fire, yes, I want you so. Oh, God. Now we're back in this, well, fun Mira.
I'm here, but where are you?
I do not like this, and I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I tell you, I say. What is that? What was that? I don't like that. Hold up. What's back here? What? Hold on. That looks like a manly figure. I do not like this. I tell you, I say I do not like this, and I want to go back home. I want to go to my room and sleep. Alright. Who the hell are you?
Where do you think you're going?
Oh no.
At this time of night.
I'm meeting someone.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it?
I know.
Do you know what this uniform means?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
Exactly.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Alright.
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
What?
Yes, sir.
Sir?
Enjoy your night.
I can tell he is not pleased with that.
I hope he wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
Damien.
You were in the throne room earlier. Did you leave me this note?
I did. I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Why all the secrecy? If you wanted to talk to me, you could have asked.
It never seemed the right time. I am sorry about this, Mira. But you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
Ooh,
What people?
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you suffer.
What? Okay, what's happening? Bucket. Hit him with the bucket. Hit something. Yeah, there you go. No. Punch. Punch the eyes in. Grab the knife and stab him. Attack Damien. Ooh. Run for your life. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guy. What if I attack Damien?
Where are you?
Son of a mother. Keep the knife. Use it as evidence. Use it as evidence. I'm thinking. It's not gonna work, but I'm thinking. Run for your life, and so we can get him murdered by the state and me being thanked. And I'm sorry about the boy. He was a really nice guy. But I don't know. At least he could be here.
Roderick! It's you. Isn't it?
Roderick. Yeah, there's no words.
They said you were gone. Ramsay Snow did this. He did that to Ethan.
Yeah.
You're going to hurt him, aren't you?
He's a douche.
Why I said you won't? Because you're a coward. But I know you will.
Oh, are
He
you?
deserves it.
What else has Lord Whitehill been telling you? Ryan?
That's enough.
Do you want to die, sir? You want to die, you young sir?
Your little chat is over.
Get out of my way. Now.
I said you're done. Keep your distance or I'll drag him back to High Point right now.
What? I have to go back. No. I want to come home.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother.
Roderick? Are you going to forget about me? Are you?
Of course not.
I will get you back home. I promise.
Please hurry.
I don't like it. Yeah, yeah.
How about a story?
No. You've had your chance.
He's a child. What harm could it do?
Make it a quick one.
Mother, come join the others.
He's right there. My son. But soon they'll take him from me just like before. It's happening all over again.
Oh, no.
I can
I was
see
like, what happened with
My
this,
father's house
subtitle?
was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands.
Mm-hmm.
I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children.
Our family is strong, Mother. We will not fall.
Many men are strong, and still the night takes them. You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it. Promise me.
I will kill anyone who stands in my way. I will do whatever it takes.
Remember
yes,
that.
Mommy.
You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
Yes.
Total.
I suppose we have to be.
Roderick. Garrett.
Would you say a few words?
What's the other one? The brother.
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord. He was so brave. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father. Ethan, my little brother. When I left, he was just a boy. But when his house needed him, he rose to the task, like a lord.
He would have been proud. We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
That's just sad. I want to burn Dad's first. Don't want to burn Dad first. Then burn Son.
From ice we Forsters born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to wail in pain and swim the shivering sea.
Alright.
Paint slavers gray in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. Snow grabbed me from my mother's grasp to claim me as his prize. Ethan freed me from Ramsay's clasp. The rivals locked eyes. Fight on, Ethan the brave. Old gods bear steel with you. Our Lord, my twin, a hero's grave. So iron grows anew. Still iron grows anew.
I'm actually gonna cry. That was actually that was really sad. Alright. That's it? That's the end? We're done? I go home now? Good lord, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright, next time on Game of Thrones. We're done.
What is going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Oh, you've got to be
Chris
joking.
Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it, all the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further
Grand
to Marine?
wedding.
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else for you to be worried about?
Oh, he's alive.
What was that?
That don't sound good. You and 76% of players did not forge Marjorie's letter. You and 29.8% kissed Lord Whitehill's ring. I knew I shouldn't have done that. Had a gut feeling saying no. You and 51.8% of players lost Roderick's brothel to Elena Glenmore. You and 95.5% of players stood up for Cotter after he stole Finn's knife. You and 90.3% of players did not kill Mira's attacker. I had a plan. I don't think it's gonna work though. I have a plan. It's not gonna work. Alright. I don't want to cry on stream. That was a really nice song. That, my friends, has been episode 2. I hope you did enjoy. If you liked the video, click the like button. If you didn't, like it, there's another button for you, but we don't talk about it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Nope, wrong. No, wrong. No, I'm getting better. I'm not.